Season 1, Episode 1 of Hooking Up with Booger and Dan, our new YouTube fishing show that we're going to do. And in typical fashion, Booger is late. He's running behind. So, supposedly his cat, Bobby, was locked in the laundry room. Booger didn't close the dryer door. The cat got in there and shit all over the place. So, we'll let Booger tell you that story when he gets here. He's trying to make up for being late by stopping at the Tenderloin Biscuit store, one of his 3 typical stops he makes before we can do any fishing adventure. The other 2 would be the 99-cent 16-ounce Sundrop store, and then of course the dip store. So when he gets here, we'll see what he's got going on, and we'll be on the river in a snap. Alright, so we finally made it out to the river. I'm Dan, this is Booger. First episode of Hooking Up with Booger and Dan. So we're a little bit later than what we wanted to be. Booger, why don't you tell us why you're late today? What happened?
I don't know.
What happened in your laundry room?
Oh, my cat decided to hide out in the dryer and take a shit on all my clean clothes.
Alright, so what we're going to do is first we're going to run down all the snacks that Booger brought today versus what I brought, and then we're going to go over what tackle we're going to be using. Okay, so you can see that what I brought is some beef jerky, and this is Salute Snacks. So they donate proceeds from every purchase to veterans charities. Obviously Coors Light, because I was instructed by Booger not to bring Miller Lite. That shit don't taste good, according to him. And then just some healthy nuts to eat. Now let's take a look and see what Booger's snacking on today. Booger, why don't you run us through what we've got right here?
We got a good breakfast of old-fashioned tenderloin biscuit here. And throughout the day, we may need some 3-cheese deer snack sticks. When the fishing's slow, the snack sticks will keep you going. We got some gummies, good old Nutter Bar, my favorite, Star Crunch. And then for the ride home, some cheesy puffs.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about the baits that we're going to use today. Primarily today, I'm going to be using a 12-inch Power Baits Power Worm, just Texas rig style, you know, with the slip sinker, using a 6/0 hook with that, and then I'll switch back and forth to that to just doing a football jig with a little craw trailer. Kind of see is using like a bluegill pumpkin seed pattern. We've heard that some big 7-8 pounders in here have been caught on some flukes. So I think Booger's going to try some flukes out, but I don't know, we may change it up a little bit, try some crankbaits and that kind of thing, but we'll start with this. Time we open up a beer on the river, lake, pond, wherever you're at, you always got to pour a little bit out for the fish that didn't make it. Well, first episode, not a success. We failed, didn't catch a single fish. Nothing, not a damn thing. I think this pond was to throw us off. I don't think this is the pond where he caught the big one.
Bunch of vegan fish in there.
Yeah, paleo fish.
Eat nothing.
Ridiculous. Alright, we're trying it again later. Alright, so we're going to try and finish the episode today. This is a unprecedented thing in history. For the first time, Booger has actually beat me to the location. He was early. I don't know what's gotten into him, but as long as we're making history, I think we might as well make history and catch some big bass. Last time we didn't catch shit. We went to a hole that our boss told us about. Supposedly he's pulling 7-8 pounders out of. We went there, didn't catch anything. He left and went to the spot we're about to pull up on, and they pulled out all kinds of fish. We didn't go there just because he had his kids with him, so we're going to go there today, see if we can't pull out some lunkers, finish this episode. Well, I got 2 poles, so I'm going to do both of them. That jerk bait, like I said, is kind of clear.
It ain't the silver.
No, man, it's like you can. It's one of those Gary Yamamoto's. You can kind of see through it.
I think I can say Gary
So look at, here's the thing.
I'm gonna try some clear translucent.
Who taught you how to say translucent this week?
He did.
We learned the difference between clear, translucent, opaque. So the camera's always off when Booger says the best shit. We saw 2 ducks flying through here a minute ago. Tell us about those ducks, man. There's a male.
There's a male and there's a female, and I guarantee you they're down here duck fucking.
Duck fucking. You heard it here first. Walking to the spot, making a trip to carry in all the tackle and coolers and beer, and then we're gonna come back for the kayaks. Some ducks. I don't know if you can see that. Ducks flying overhead. I feel like you're lucky every time you're with Booger. You're gonna see ducks, bald eagle, foxes. We saw a mink one time. Hell, I think one time we even saw a fucking pterodactyl. It's a lucky dude. So hopefully we'll see a 4 or 5 pound largemouth today. Interesting story. I left my fishing poles here last Sunday. How do you do that? But anyway, left them here and didn't realize till Monday night at band practice that I'd left them. And came back here Tuesday morning right before a storm. Threw one cast in. I caught a big old largemouth. Thunder and lightning struck. Saw a huge wall of rain coming toward me. We're about 150 yards from the truck. Took off running, got to the truck before the trench was down. Hey Booger, man, the point's right here, bud. Spot I cleared out, this is where we're putting in. Alright. Alright, so I came also last week and cleared out a launch spot for us. Give you kind of a quick overview of where we're putting in. You can see beautiful, clear, pristine rock quarry water. Hopefully produce quite a bit of fish today.
Is that on the bottom?
Kinda. Good God. Get out of there. Well, they got some sharp teeth right now, dude. Hooked up. First hookup on hooking up with Booger and Dan right here. Decent sized little bass. Probably about pound and a half. There he goes. Show you kind of what I caught him on. So I watched this video the other day about a weighted hook on a rage craw, rage tail. They call this rage rigging. And I don't know, that was my maybe second cast rage rigging. Pulled one in, so we'll keep the party going. Got him. Got another one. Oh, good fish. Good fish. No, he's a little bitty guy. He fought like he... Look at him. He's tiny, but he fought like he was something else. Still fighting. Little bitty guy. Dude, that's a good one. See what happens when we let him go in the water. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Holy hell. Oh my God. Look at this lunker, dude. No. Look at this fish. Holy shit. Gotta weigh him. I'm saying 3.5. Holy shit, dude. 5. Right here, looking at... No, I'm sorry. I was looking at it the wrong way. Man, he looks like he's only 2.5. That's bullshit. This scale's wrong. Another one. Couldn't get the camera on time. Holy crap. There's good ones in here. This guy took it. Look at it. He took it like right through the top of the mouth. Oh, dude, you got it. There. There. What you got going on in there? Good size. Maybe a little 2-pounder. There he goes. So that's it for the first episode of Hooking Up with Booger and Dan. Be sure to join us next time where we'll be doing some smallmouth fishing. I promise not to cuss as much every time I catch a fish. You know, I'm going to act like I've actually been there before and not get excited like a little girl. And Booger's going to tell us a little bit about the new Bojangles that's opening up in Manchester.